Hello, friends. Today we're taking a very brief look at 2 Peter chapter 2, verses 1 through 10, and this is video number 15 in our series on 1st and 2nd Peter. This is Peter's second major section in this book, isn't it? And this section is about false teachers. And Peter is telling his readers that false teachers will arise among them. To show the certainty of their condemnation, Peter refers to various instances in which God had punished evildoers. He mentions the sinful angels who were not spared but were cast into hell. He mentions the world at the time of the flood, and then he mentions the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. But in the midst of the punishment, God's mercy is seen in the deliverance of people such as Noah and Lot. And we're grateful for these reminders of God's mercy in the Old Testament. Now, Peter describes the doctrines and the conduct of the false teachers in this section. He says they hold out attractive promises to their victims, but they bring only disappointment. He talks specifically about the false teaching and about their sinful, immoral behavior. But in this section, what I want to point out is that Peter desires to comfort as well as warn. So he calls attention to God's mercy in preserving Noah and his family. I think the point here is that God knows how to rescue the godly and righteous from their trials. And he also certainly knows how to punish evildoers. So the point is we can trust him to handle these things, that he has the whole world in his hands. Therefore, there's nothing for us to fear or to worry about. On the other hand, I think this passage reminds us that we should be wary of false teachers among us, those who not only teach what is contrary to the way of truth, but also those who are just immoral, who by their conduct and their character show they're not really followers of Jesus. And according to this passage, false teachers do more than teach what is false. Their conduct and their character is also impugned. So, guard the sheep, church leaders, but also recognize that God knows how to take care of his children.